for him. Like,
how it had it's a show. Like
no, I'm just saying.
Show.
I'm just saying
how they are. His father's mad. Like even with Will, like. But and it's not, and everybody's different, so it's not gonna affect. You could be brought up with the same in the same family with the same parents, everybody, and they could go through the same shit, but it ain't gonna affect everybody the same. They're not gonna express their feelings if there is some about it the same.
I agree. I just feel like that was his anxiety. Like I feel like my example of that is Will. It's like Will was the complete opposite, and it seemed like on the show specifically, Uncle Phil was gravitating to Will more, which made Carlton jealous, right?
Yeah.
Was that in the real show
the prodigal
too?
Son.
Did Carlton ever feel like jealous in the real show?
No.
Of Will
Uncle
and
Phil
Uncle Phil?
I didn't watch the
Yeah,
real.
he was.
Because Will was bad.
Yeah, he was.
The little movie.
He was bad up there too.
Yeah,
that's why he was paying him attention, because he like, nigga, like I'm gonna send you back over there.
But he was helping his campaign. Yeah. He ended up helping more than he was hurting. Like a lot of times.
I understand the jealousy though, because he probably feel like
he stole his girl.
Not even that though. That's his father. Like, and then he start feeling like you interfering. Like you're supposed to be my father. Like. Probably some people get jealous, or sometimes you get jealous in certain situations. It's not on purpose, but I don't know. I could see how, or just like when you have another kid and you already have one, like parents forget to like you may need to give them a different type of attention, but you still need to give your children all equal attention. Even they think when you start to get older, like, oh, you don't need me anymore. Maybe I don't need you in the same way as a toddler would, but I still need you in other aspects. So you still need to, make time for me. I think it is good to include your other children in the child, make this like, oh, you're a big brother, so you can do this. Or don't make them feel left out. I think a lot of times that happens.
So you can't individually take out. Oh, my bad, bro. My bad.
I mean, you should do that too, but I'm saying have them involved so they don't feel like, oh, this is the baby they get, whatever. A lot of people feel like that.
Yeah, because I heard that sentiment. Like, I have more than one kid, so I'm never gonna make them feel left out, so I always incorporate them. So they'll never take them out individually.
Yeah, because that happens. Kids say things like that.
But that's crazy though, because now you're loving that child like you're loving all of them, but it's like it's clearly going to be different.
Yeah, it's going to be different, but you don't want them. And sometimes it's not. Sometimes you have to miss things with you begin to, or you may not have. They were getting more things, but now you're giving more things to it's different dynamic. It depends on your lifestyle too, or financially, like what you could do. Like you may not be getting enough attention because you might want, like, I want to read you my paper or something, so to see what you think, and then the baby start crying or something, and then they be like, oh, just give me a minute or whatever, and then so it's like. But the relationship changes when you, just like with the other parent. Like sometimes you neglect time with your partner. Women, a lot of times, because they get so wrapped up in the child, like you gotta remember, like y'all made this baby together. You still gotta have date night or whatever. Like some people be scheduling sex.
Ain't that crazy though? It's like
you don't want to let that part die, because when that starts to go away, then that's when you could develop problems. Like you don't pay attention no more. Like you're always it's normal things that you go through after you have a child, but you got to be mindful of that.
This might not be a popular opinion, but I feel like women get bored faster than men. Like I feel like niggas majority will probably stay in a situation that's like boring, or you know what I'm saying, versus women. I feel like women would just be like, nah, I need some type of excitement somewhere. So they might slide off, you know what I'm saying?
It's
What y'all
boring
think about
because there probably was nothing.
I
really
think-
there to begin with.
Yeah, I can't say why. It was
I think
boring.
that
I'm
might
just
be.
saying
I think that
niggas
might be subjective
settle for that boring more than women.
because
That is subjective.
because
And,
it's
yeah,
so
or-
many different ways to look at that. Like
And
I guess, like,
sometimes
if you-
people check out in a relationship and they still be.
yeah, like
That's
you
crazy.
might really
I could
like a
never
person.
check
You might
out.
really like something
Check
about
out.
a person, and just stick around just because of that thing that you like. Because that thing that you like is so great. You feel like it's so great that it trumps everything. Guys are very minimal. Like we don't need that much. Most
simple
men,
fucks.
yeah, we are, yo. Like we live life in simple mode, and we want life to continue in simple mode. So it's like whenever I get to a point where it's like, oh man, I don't have to keep running, or I don't have to keep working, or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? To that point, I don't want to do anything else. But then when I have to do something, I feel like, fuck, I just got to do it, whatever. It's like you never get a break. So that woman that gives you a break, where it's like you don't got to work so hard or whatever, that's a great relationship, but that never really happens. We have to keep on working. There's so much on a man to sustain a relationship with a woman. We have to keep on doing shit, keep on doing this to keep her satisfied. And it's like, it's too much, but we endure it for the period of time that we do. We was watching Kendrick show, Kendra. We was watching Kendra.
Sacrifice for each other, the man and the woman. It's about compromise. When you're in a relationship, it's no longer only about you. You need to consider the other person's feelings. And
well, like what that woman
selfish
was saying,
sometimes.
what
They
that
don't
woman was
enjoy
saying
to
was
do that.
when she said she been with guys, and they want to go on like 3 dates, and then after 3 dates they probably want to smash or whatever.
No, she said after 3 dates, now they trying to
trying to be in a relationship. My bad, trying to be in a relationship. I would say, shit, I would prefer a chick that's gonna she gonna stick around for a longer period of time. So that would be okay for me. Every guy might not feel that way, but if shit works, if shit is cool, I'll stick around even though she don't want to be in a relationship no time soon. Neither the fuck do I.
I don't think it's that she doesn't want to be in a relationship. That's why she's
not looking
for somebody. She's saying that's too soon to get into a relationship because you don't even know the person after 3 dates. And I agree with that. I don't think you should just get in a relationship. You go on 1 date or 3 dates, and then you're like, oh, do you want to? You're making a commitment. You have not learned enough about this person for there
corners
to
then.
be longevity.
How long does it take for you to say, okay, I'm ready to smash this person?
I don't know.
That's the fucking question that we need to be asking then.
And then
Because that's what the fuck he wanted to know.
But then
how long
is
is it gonna take? Am I gonna do I gotta keep taking you out on dates until you say, yo, let me get
based on the
But
value
then
of what
she
the
don't
fuck
wanna
you
give
getting.
it up if
Exactly.
if we're not gonna
It's
be
based on the
Exactly.
value of what you getting.
So
It's based on the value of what you getting. If you a 40+ woman, you got 2 kids, you've been divorced once.
I'm saying you'll never get a straight answer.
I'm gonna
That's
say
what I'm saying, Smiley. You'll
But-
never get that as a straight answer.
I'm gonna
This is
say-
what we want. This is what we're saying. We're saying we're simple, right? If we're
That's
simple,
simple.
this
That's
is what
the
we're
point.
saying. We want simple, and the answer is I don't know. That's the majority. You said you didn't know.
What do you mean?
I said, how long does it take for you to say, let me give this nigga some access to some buns?
I said I don't know because it depends on
Exactly.
the person. All men are not the same.
Old females are gonna say that.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, because y'all just want to fuck regardless.
We do.
Exactly.
So-
You know what it
sometimes-
is.
Listen.
So,
You
This
know.
is the argument. This is the argument. This is the
and if
argument.
we did fuck
I'm willing-
everybody
listen,
without doing that,
listen.
It's not about fucking anybody. It's
I'm
about
willing-
fucking
hold
that
up.
person
I'm
that
willing-
is asking you, how long is this gonna
I'm
take?
willing to wait
So
if it's worth it.
my thing is,
But that's what I'm saying.
my thing is,
Some
bro,
niggas is too.
I understand you're willing to wait, but I'm saying the answer is always gonna be, I don't know. It's never gonna be, I'll fuck with you. I'll fuck with you tonight.
Because it's not.
It'll
direct.
never be,
It's
hey.
based on.
It's never gonna be direct.
But the same.
If
But the
you
same thing with
ask
us.
that,
The
of
same.
course,
The same
you're
thing.
not gonna say
But the
why?
opposite-
Why of course
hold on.
though? Why?
But the opposite
why
of her. But
Why
the
you have
opposite
to
of
ask
her
that
saying,
question?
Because
I
it's
don't
simple
know.
is to the point,
Unless
and
I
it's what you
said
really
I'm
want.
not giving you none,
The
and actually
opposite of
came out
her
and said,
saying, the opposite of her saying, I don't know, is the same as us saying, it depends on what she look like if I'm gonna wait that long.
No, it doesn't, because
Yes,
we don't
it
even
does.
get to the
Yes, it
date.
does.
We're
Yes, it
talking
does.
about
I'll
already
wait.
dating,
I'll
bro.
wait. If it's a baddie,
You're already
I'm gonna
waiting,
wait.
bro. You're already waiting because you're on her schedule. Whatever
And I'll
she
wait
wants to do,
a
you're
couple
down with
more.
it. Hey, you want
But
to go on a date? That's her
I'm
idea.
not spending
If
that bread, though.
listen, if it was up to you, and you didn't have to go to no date, and you could fuck her the first fucking night, what are you doing, cuz?
You smashing the first night.
That's
If
it.
you don't have to, if you
If
want
she's
to,
bad, you're fucking whenever she'll give it to you, bro.
not necessarily.
Come on, bro.
Not necessarily.
I'm saying
Not necessarily.
in
It
most
depends on
cases.
the value of what
listen.
you're getting.
Okay, cool. But what I'm saying is you don't know the value. You just see it face value. You just see a beautiful girl. Let's say you see her in the club and she wants to smash that night. She's down. What are you? You're not down now?
If I'm going to the club,
Even if you're gonna be
try
safe
to-
and be like, yo,
try to
I'm
meet
gonna scrap up and
or
I'm gonna
go
do,
chill with my
you still
chill with
gonna
my
knock it
boys.
down.
If I'm
cuz.
by myself and I encounter a woman in the club, you already know what the intentions are.
You see what I'm saying?
But
Come on, bro.
But that's a club situation.
No, that's
You talking
life.
about-
We want
No.
pussy, bro.
Yeah, but if you dating somebody, it's different than meeting somebody
You're
in the
dating
club.
somebody with the
Is that
intention
right
of
or
getting.
wrong? Dating somebody is different than meeting somebody in the fucking club.
Not if you have the
I
same
never
intention.
dated nobody.
You don't date nobody
Not
in
if
the
you have-
club.
not if
Nigga,
you-
that's in the club.
Not
met
if you
somebody
have
in
the same
club.
intention.
No,
If
date-
the intention is to fuck,
A
you can
date
date somebody from the
hey,
club or from.
I'm
it doesn't
gonna
matter.
pick you up around 8. Okay, I'll be ready.
Yeah.
I pick you up at 8. We going out to eat somewhere, and then after we eat or bowl or play fucking shuffleboard, whatever the fuck we gonna do, bingo
Did
night.
all the dumb shit she
Whatever
wanted
the
to do
fuck
to
she wanna
entertain
do.
her to get the pussy,
Entertain
bro.
her. But I'm doing
I mean,
shit
if you
that I didn't want to do it.
If you ain't
I'm
want to do
taking
it,
it off
Don't
the
say
that
that,
I
A,
would
because
like.
we're gonna do whatever it takes to get the pussy.
Alright,
You're
that's
underestimating
That's
a
I'll give it
man's
that.
need
Yo,
to get the pussy.
I'm about to
That
give
sounds
you guys.
We
I'm about
are
to give you guys a
desperate. We're
short
hunters.
fire.
That's what the hunt is.
That's
If
terrible.
if you're telling the
Paint
wolf
and
pack,
sit.
if you're telling the wolf pack, hey, you
Paint
shouldn't
and
jump,
sit.
you shouldn't jump people, you should give them fair ones. You're telling the wolf pack this, they're
Now,
gonna look at you crazy.
it's
you
about
really-
compromise.
if you
though.
really
No,
like
it's
a
about
girl,
the
So
hunt.
why
If
does
you
she
really like
want
a
to
girl,
do
A
things
relationship,
that he likes
that's a
to do?
relationship.
Take her
That's
to
not,
the-
that's not
But
the,
Take her
even
to
if
the
you're
room of
dating,
the,
he's like, I want
the
to take you
escape
somewhere.
room.
Just trust me.
If you really like her,
But,
take her to an
if you're-
escape
You
room.
know, they could make
we're
that
only
concession when
taking
you're
you on the
dating.
date because we want to smash.
Yeah, that's because.
That's because that's-
sounds
If you
desperate.
spend
It's
it,
You
not
don't
desperate,
wanna-
it's
every
primal.
dude don't have to do that though.
It is.
That's
It
the
is
thing.
primal.
Desperate ain't
It
It's-
is because you
it's
say,
natural.
well, you do whatever that
It's
I
natural.
have to do, but
let me tell you
All
why.
fear and love
The-
and
everybody
war.
don't have
let me-
to
li-
do
listen,
things
listen,
that they
listen,
don't
listen.
want to do to get
Listen,
pussy.
listen,
You
listen, listen,
understand?
listen. You're right. You're right. The dudes that
All
don't
fear and
have
love
to
and war.
do that are already ahead in life more than the average. Why? Because that is abnormal to be a dude, right? And you get all the females. The females are not coming just because you're just a dude.
Right.
There has to be certain things that you have to get that status. Those are the niggas that's getting pussy like that. Everybody else gotta get it how they live.
So you gotta hunt for it. Be desperate.
You gotta
Yeah,
lie.
whatever.
No, you
Yeah,
have
that's
to
what y'all
lie.
all do. Is
You have to, yeah, because a woman
dirty.
loves
It's
what
dirty.
she
But I
hears,
It's
and a
I-
man
no,
loves what he
But I respect
sees.
honesty.
It's a dirty
I
game.
respect honesty.
Like I said,
But
at the end of
people
this,
have been
I
honest
respect
to me
honesty
in my
too.
life. I always
I respect honesty
them.
Integrity
Because
is a tradition.
you know the problem with
because
honesty.
I can't put all the blame on
You know what?
from
You know the
whatever
problem.
happened.
You know what the
Being
problem
real
with
about what
honesty?
you want, and
I was
still
just
decide
honest
to put
about
myself in that
why we take them
situation.
on dates, right?
If I
What was
still
her
decide to
response?
put-
Did she like that
No,
shit? She
listen.
didn't like that shit, right?
Okay, it's not about.
It is
it's
about
not-
honesty.
It's about what
Because
the
if it's
truth
about
is.
honesty,
It's about your reaction.
what you're being
That's what
honest
you're-
about, if you don't
No,
like
you
it,
want
Intention.
to be honest, and then
Intention.
you want her to not have a reaction to it. That's not
Intentions.
what's gonna happen.
What are your
That doesn't
intentions?
mean that you don't want the honesty, because like I was saying, The people that have been honest to me, I still have the most respect for them. I appreciate that because it gave me a choice in what I wanted to do. And I can't put all the blame on them for whatever happened if it didn't go the way that I wanted to or whatever. They were honest about it. So I respect that more than someone that lies to me.
I think
and you tell me a dream and then I find out after it was a bunch
I think
of
those
bullshit
somebody
or
I think
the men that you're referring to showed you examples of being truth tellers, but they weren't completely honest with you. Like complete honest is, yo, I just dated you to fuck. That's complete honesty. You're not gonna like it, but at the end of the day, listen.
I don't want a relationship. To me, that's understood. Like, you don't even have to take it that far to say that. Like, I'm not slow. I could use context clues.
See, but that fucks it up.
Dudes that keep it above, that do that. You can't be mad if somebody told you the truth. You could be mad at what the truth was. You could be hurt about what the truth was, but you're gonna respect it because I could trust you.
Check this out.
You told me the truth.
Check this out.
Like when you could have lied.
Check this out.
But
listen.
You gave me the option.
Listen to what I'm about to ask you.
Of course, if it's not something you want to hear, the reaction is gonna be upset. But that doesn't mean I don't want to know the truth. I've gotten a lie before, and I've gotten the truth, and I appreciated the truth better.
So the dudes that are telling you the truth, are you saying that is not the truth for those dudes?
I think that's more valuable than a liar to me.
Okay.
In my world.
And I agree with you, but what I'm asking you is the dudes that you are talking about right now, if the truth was I took E out to get pussy, how would you feel about that?
If you say I don't want to be in a relationship right
now.
No.
That's not what I'm not saying. I'm saying I'm saying, if I said in general,
like wedding crashers,
like y'all took, that's hilarious. Y'all took this girl out, right, on dates. Did you take her out?
So if you say you don't want a relationship, I'm not dumb, and you don't have. If I'm still talking to you, like you don't. Like, yeah, we could go out. Well, everybody that I fucked or that we wasn't in a relationship with, we went out before, out to eat and shit like that. But I didn't consider it a date because if you told me that you didn't want a relationship, whether it was with me or in general, I would automatically take that as, and plus I already assume that you're fucking with other people anyway if we're not together and we're just getting to know each other.
That's the assumption, but that's not what I'm asking you. I'm asking you if you knew.
No one's gonna say that. Nobody's gonna be like, but it's the same thing if you say I don't want to be in a relationship. It is because then what are we doing? I'm not, like, if you have common sense, you should be able to, as an adult woman, if you've been and lived your life up to a certain point.
They should, but normally they don't. A lot of times, yeah. But I'm sure in your life growing up, you've experienced that, and you.
That's what I'm saying. I can look at the contrast. I appreciate the truth more than a lie because you're giving me the truth.
Not just because like it's just something that you just gotta.
And I agree
about the norm.
I agree with
what happens until they realize, yo. But a lot of people don't learn from their mistakes. They continue to do the same fucking shit. You're the exception to it. Because you've actually seen and identified that, yo, this is stupid.
I'm not even disagreeing with what she's saying. I think what she's saying is valid. But I'm just saying, to me, if you hold on. Let me finish this thought. Let me finish this thought.
I don't want a relationship, or I'm not trying to settle down. I'm doing this or whatever. I'm not ready for that right now or whatever. Like, I just want to be cool or whatever. Like,
yeah, women should be like that.
There are some women that would, it depends on what point in their life that they're at too. They might not even want a relationship because they might have
the problem why it's so many women and there's so many men that are single is because there's the idea that
it's not for the same reason though. Don't say that.
It might be.
It's not, bro.
Because there's a lot of people that have the delusion that the person's gonna come to you.
I think more men are.
You're gonna have to put in certain work, and a lot of men and women don't put in what they need to put in.
I think more men are looking at it like, yo, like this is what, you know what I mean, is the top of the food chain for me. I could get a divorce, lose all of my shit, lose half the custody of my children, and then, fuck me. It's like, for what? And then when you're in the relationship, it's, for better or worse.
Right.
And if this person really don't fuck with you, she might cheat on you. And it's like, you got to just take that L. Like, yo, it's just like you said, you got to court for like all this fucking time, but then what if that person just change up on you?
Right.
It's like, as a man looking at that shit, like, now I need somebody that can prove me otherwise. Right. Cause I want to be the nigga.
Nah, it's women.
I want to be the nigga that.
It's women out there, but
look,
they're taking.
There's
compromise on. There's compromise on both sides.
She said it all nice. Can you roll it? What did you say?
You gotta.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yo, I'm rolling. I'm rolling. God damn it.
It's crazy.
I don't like rolling these because it has this Surgeon General order right here. I hate this shit for these niggas. I've got the papers, but they love the tobacco, so I'm rolling for my people's. Goddamn.
Yo, man, the
aunties,
man, they
well,
different.
I was never the girl, like, some women dream of like, oh, my wedding and my gown and all the, like, I never felt that way. The only time when I did have those kind of thoughts was when I actually developed feeling for someone that made me think about that. Yeah, but it wasn't that's the only time. And I never thought about relationships or not unless I'm dealing with someone that I actually like, and then I'll be like, I never expected nothing.
So you ain't play house?
Most of the time.
You ain't play house serious. Like, yo, I'm the wife. This is the dad. This is the kids.
I don't know. I was very grown when I was younger. When I was a kid, I was sexual. I don't know.
Oh, damn.
I don't know.
Wait, how old we talk about?
I wasn't actually having sex, but I was doing. But you were
sexual, yeah. I was doing a little stupid shit too.
Yeah, and I don't know where it came from. I was really.
I know where it came from. My big brother. My big brother.
What, you saw him?
Yeah, I saw it. He used to have parties when my parents and them wasn't home, and I seen this one nigga was getting it popping in my parents' basement and shit. Oh, shit. Now they know if they didn't know before. Now they know. I had to be like, fine, cuz I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. Hey, girl. Oh shit. You know what I'm saying? But yo,
should be happening, man.
Yeah, it's happening.
I don't know. So I was like, and then I never cared about relationships, and now I don't really either. Like, if I do meet someone, but I have to want that from that person. Like, I can tell when I'm like with a few interactions with someone if that's someone that I want to be with or not. And to me, it's not all about one thing. Like, oh, just you got to make a certain amount of money because you can have money, but I might not like you, like, or whatever. Like, so there's different factors. Like, do I want to be around you after we have sex, or it's just like you're just because I don't know. Everybody's different. Like, some people, they're having people that I was involved with before, and then I didn't like we were intimate, but then I realized like I don't even like them like that. So it'd be like if we did do that, then it's like
you gotta leave after.
I'm not rude, but I would be like feel. I would be thinking like I wish they'd go home or whatever, because it's like I don't want you here. Like, you were just for that. Like, and that's bad because I guess because I'm a woman or whatever, but I'm not the traditional, like, or whatever.
Do you believe in soul ties?
I do think that that's something that happens when you pass your, when you have sex with people.
Raw or just in general?
Both, I guess. Well, maybe the condom protects it. I don't know.
It's like the firmament.
But when I deal with people,
it seals the waters from escaping.
But when I deal with people, it be long term. What do
you guys think about? What do you guys think about?
Wait, hold on. What? What the fuck did you say, yo? She slipped that shit in there so smooth, yo. What did you just say, yo? What was the end part? I just want to hear the end part, yo. Damn.
Just continue. What did
you say? And you was talking, so you couldn't even hear. Oh man, that's.
Yo, what do you guys think about? Because I was having a discussion with my own girl a couple nights ago.
Okay.
What do you guys think about the new person you're in a relationship with?
Okay.
Shout out to Ugly Money Podcast for this idea too, for this discussion.
It's ugly money.
They also influenced this discussion. The person that this girl just started dealing with,
Okay.
not her, but her friend, started dealing with, he disciplines her son.
He does this more than like.
I mean,
How is he
discipline. Like if you know, he's in charge of the disciplinary.
But how? What is he doing?
Maybe hitting him, maybe making him go to his room, maybe making.
How does she feel about it?
She's okay with it because he financially supports the family.
Okay.
So
why her friend up here talking about it?
Yeah, exactly.
well, nah. But see,
exactly.
women be telling dudes a lot of shit. So it gives me insight. But listen. To the insight of, let's have that discussion about, okay, this is what women go through in their relationships, and is this acceptable or unacceptable from the women's perspective?
In the mother's perspective,
for anybody's perspective.
So at the end of the day,
now here's what was on the podcast. Do you have to check in when you're dealing with somebody that's going to be taking more parental duties for the child, or
not if they're doing a good fucking job?
You don't say anything ever?
Not if they're doing a good fucking
Mind
job.
your business?
Not if they're doing a good job. Not if they're doing a better job than you would do by yourself. If you're not the enforcer.
Like a woman braids the daughter's hair like really nice or whatever, and the mother's offended because she didn't say that she was gonna do that. I braid this shit. Like, why you braiding my child hair?
That's different. Because that's more of an ego type shit.
But I think,
daughter hair.
I'm just saying, like,
but I think that
taking over too much.
When you're dating somebody new, especially when you have a kid, that
this is a new dating. They just started.
Well, okay.
Before it even gets to that point, when you need to. You need to talk about what's your my parenting style, like what discipline. Like everybody don't like their kid to get spanking. Sometimes they just want to talk to them or put them in a corner, make them put their hands up or whatever. There's different type of disciplinary action.
How long do you wait before they?
So you need to have that conversation about that when you have a child and let them know what your limitations are within disciplinary actions, and if it doesn't coincide with each other, I don't even think you should go.
How long?
I don't even
how
think
long
it should
does
be
that take?
I think
that take before you get that authority?
You can't put your hands on my kid if you don't have.
I said
if you don't. No, you can't. But if you don't have a kid, if I don't see an example of how you punish your child, you can't punish my child.
I say you need to have a conversation. It's not about how long. Some women would be like, you don't say nothing to my kid. They have a father or whatever. So that's why before you even get into that space where it's gonna be like, if I had to discipline you or not, you need to talk about if it's okay for them to discipline, how you would like them to be disciplined. If you want to have a conversation about it first or whatever, and see what we're both like. You need to discuss that before they even get around your child and have to put that into action. And people don't have those conversations. Even if you're single, you should talk about parenting style when you're dating again to know someone. That might be your next potential partner. You might end up having a child with that person. So it should be in alignment. If you're a person that says, I don't want to spank my kid or whatever, and then you're dating someone that thinks they're getting a whooping. That's what they're gonna do. I beat my kids. I got whoopings and I'm fine or whatever. Then that's gonna be a problem if y'all end up having a kid together, because y'all won't be able to agree on that. So I don't even think if that is an issue, if y'all can't agree on that, it shouldn't even go past that once you realize that, because that's gonna be a problem. You should figure out what your morals and your beliefs and stuff are, and lay them out on the table and see how many match up.
She
If there's
cool
too
with it,
many
though.
differences
That's
and
what
stuff, you
Smiley
shouldn't
said.
even take it further. And I think that
She
because
cool
a lot
with
of
it.
times this is
The
why
mom cool with
families
it.
break up and why
She's
they
not
have
saying it's
arguments
abuse,
and stuff
right?
about.
You said it's
stuff
the
like
friend that was saying this? I think, like you said, like, yo, why are you blasting my business out if I'm cool with it? Unless you think that.
But nah. But don't take that. I get information from people all the time. That's experience. So I'm just saying this scenario.
I'm just saying it was
a
her.
scenario.
It was her opinion on her friend's business.
Right.
Okay.
All right.
So it's not like the mother wasn't like down with it. The mother, according to her, was cool with it.
Right.
And the father was
exactly,
cool.
Exactly.
And you know what I'm saying? So like
because
as
all right,
long as the
think like
parents
this.
is cool with it.
If you're a new
And that
parent,
would be something to consider.
if
too.
you're
You
a
got
new
to be
parent,
able
then
to
you're gonna ask
agree
other
with the
you're gonna
other
ask
parent.
other parents, hey, in your experience of being a parent or whatever and dealing with somebody while you have a child, how do you deal with that? And so she's picking their brain and she's sharing that information with me for me to look at it from another perspective, like, okay. And I don't have children. So it's just something for me to understand from the perspective of somebody that's actually been through it. Like, I'm not gonna give you information about marriage unless I spoke with a married couple. You know what I mean?
And
I gotta speak with somebody that has that experience.
And
That's
if the other parent is involved, like the actual father is around, then I think it should be like if he's already in his life and he has ways that he discipline him and he like. That's why it gets a little tricky when you have kids. But I think he should be a part of that conversation too. I don't think the new person should go. Again, this should be an upfront conversation.
You don't come in this house touching these kids, even if they're yours. If I'm taking care of them, you not putting your hands on these kids, even if they're yours. If I'm taking care of them, that's what he said.
But what if they go to the father's house on the weekends?
So what?
And you
they live there. So they better not come back with no marks on them.
Nigga, I'm beating Corey on come back.
Why would they have marks on them anyway? Like that's
look,
far if you're leaving marks.
He's saying like, all right, so I'm taking care of you, so I have authority.
That's his child.
But the biological
That's why it's
father
complicated.
should definitely always have some
I
say
think,
so.
And again, this should
has
be
to be a part of the
upfront.
child's life. Do you agree?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If he's in part of the child's life, they have a relationship where he already has disciplinary actions that he takes with how he deals with his children.
Right. And
this is again an upfront conversation that needs to be had when you're dating someone and you have a child, and let them know like he takes care of his child. So whatever we agreed on this disciplinary action between us as parents. So it has to be within these guidelines. If we get to that point and you're, this is what we allow, this is how we.
Now, how long is this gonna have to take for, like I said, for somebody to have this authority?
Get vetted.
It depends on. You wouldn't even meet my kid. This is just a conversation that I'm telling you up front because we're dating. You're not just gonna meet my kid if I just. When I'm getting to
might
know
be
you.
like, fuck your
But
kids.
if you start coming around or like that, only way that would be if you like moved in together. Because when would you be? Why would you be around my kid?
I mean,
so,
that's
like, if we're
you have to meet their kids. I mean,
you would.
If they have
I would
children,
tell you that
at some point you guys are getting serious. You have to see what type of fucking person you dealing with.
Yeah,
and you can see that from kids are not fucking pets.
That's not.
So if they got kids and you never see them or they never talked about them, and you've been dating this person for 5 years. 5 years might be excessive. But because I don't know. I want to quantify it. I want to say like, what is it?
I want to know if it's something because I don't want to bring a bunch of niggas around my kid.
It can't be that long and it can't be that short. So I mean, you gotta say at least
a bunch of niggas around my kid. So
at least 2 years of getting to know somebody. Maybe not moving in with them, but being at their house sometimes and. You know what I mean? Seeing how they live, if they got roaches. If you got roaches, that's how I know. I'm not leaving my kids.
Especially for a woman, roaches. That's not good.
So wait. Hold on. Let's get this straight. Let's get this straight. Hold on. A nigga can't.
Maybe not 2 years. I don't think it. 2 years.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, hold on.
Know if I want to be.
How do you get this slide in there?
Yeah, maybe 1.
3.
How do you get this login? So the kid never has to be home when you
6 months
when he gets it. Because
I
eventually,
would go to his house, or we're going out.
so you
going
have
on dates.
you gonna have a
and stuff.
babysitter until
You never gonna like. I would say.
Well, hopefully,
I'd be
this
like
wouldn't
this.
apply to
You
me
can't put
because
your
I
hands
wanna
on my
be
kid
with
because
my
I'm
father.
and I'm speaking proactively. I'm in my child's life. You cannot discipline my child without me having some say so.
Because it's
I don't give a
complicated.
fuck what my kid does. Now, if I'm
Yeah.
not in my kid's life, which is not gonna happen, like
I mean, you
unless
don't
I'm
have
not
to
alive,
say. You're not in your kid's life.
then I can't say shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, who the fuck am I? Oh, damn, you beat my kid. Now I can get mad, but that's just ego at that point. Me getting upset. I'm getting upset because another motherfucker touched mine. Don't fuck with mine. And you could have that mentality too, but you gotta be willing to back that shit up with the clickety clap.
Clickety clap.
If you ain't on that type of time,
What Mike say? What Mike ever say, yo?
What?
The pop. What he say? Fuck, he was talking serious sir. They was beefing over some dumb shit.
Mike Epps.
Yeah, Mike Epps.
Oh
He
shit.
said,
Mike Epps beefing with Shannon Sharp.
No, not no more.
He's
not no
like,
more.
what type of grown ass man call himself Shay Shay?
Yo, yeah, that is crazy. Shay Shay's crazy, but nah, you can't be beating people kids, man. Unless you get the green light from both parents. Like, yo, this is a badass kid. Like, if I don't get to beat him first, you
like,
beat him.
you're not stepping over the
But that's crazy as fuck. Like, that means what kind of father are you? Like,
in
if you just
Jamaica-
let another nigga put his hands on your kid, bro.
In Jamaica, the teachers could whoop your ass. So
Ooh.
They used
Get
to be
them
able to up here. They had a paddle
Yeah, they wild.
when
Yeah.
back in the day.
you still could, I think.
Yo,
Some places.
Yo,
it's not-
they'll
it's not like
they'll try to hit you with the paddle. I'll be like,
You still can.
motherfucker.
And some
Don't
like
you
really
ever
religious
play those games, man. Don't
the
even-
Catholics, I think they still take the paddle. Like the
Oh.
private schools.
It's a
Don't
dangerous
put your
game
hands
now.
on
These
my
kids, these kids is crazy now.
Cause you gonna catch these hands.
That's what that said.
But it,
I feel you.
but here's another thing, right? You
I
don't
feel I
you
couldn't-
want
I couldn't
like
do
people in
it
your
both
family.
times.
Like I wouldn't mind. Like I'll be honest, because I grew up like this. If our aunt hit the kid because they was acting up, don't abuse the kid. But they was doing something wrong, pop him. Grandma, if my kid doing something wrong, pop him. You know, mom, my
If
kid
that's
doing
what
something,
I
pop
Yo,
him.
do.
my
If I
grandma
don't hit my
hit me
kids,
one
don't
good
put your hands
time,
on my
yo. Oh
My grandmother
God.
smacked me in the face and her hand was wet from watching collard greens.
Oh my God. My
I
grandma
see.
punched me in the stomach. I thought I was gonna throw up.
Oh, she biting.
I thought I
My
was
grandmother
gonna
used
throw
to give that
And she was
that quick
playing.
jab, that quick
She
jab
was
in the arm.
playing. She was like something,
And she be like, come here, nigga.
And I'm fucking with her. She said something in Jamaican and shit. She said, boy, come here. Wow! Fuck me up. I couldn't even cry, nigga.
That's crazy.
I couldn't cry, yo.
Grandmas are tough.
My
Grandmas
mother
are
just stood there like, yep.
Grandmas are tough.
Fucking
They've
around.
been here so long. They've been through.
My grandma 90.
They've been through everything. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What? She done seen it all, bro.
90 game. You know what time it is.
She seen it all, bro. And that,
I don't want to beat my kids, so ain't nobody gonna put their hands on my kids.
I mean, and you gotta respect that because if you're the parent that's like that, yeah, you could raise hell. Put your hands on my kids because I don't even put my hands on my kids. Nobody gonna put their hands on my kids. If I birth this child and you know what I mean,
Somebody gonna put their hands on your kid though.
but
you don't want that shit to happen, but your kid's gonna fight.
I mean, if they get into a fight with another kid that's their age, that's in their age
I mean,
group
it's
and
not
everything,
always gonna be fair.
then it's whatever.
It's not always gonna be
If
fair.
they
You
get
gotta
jumped
think,
by
like,
kids that's their age and
This
their
ain't,
whatever,
this ain't boxing.
then
It's
whatever.
not okay. This,
But
these
if a
kids are in their weight
grown-ass
classes.
person-
But that's what we're talking about. Like,
If a
somebody
grown-ass
boxing
person
your kid,
put their hands on my kid,
Mhm.
that's different.
Like somebody might.
We
smack your
talking
kid.
about adults. We not talking about no kids.
Yeah.
Kids is gonna fight, and that builds character. I want my kid to get in a few fucking scuffles.
Nah,
You know what I mean?
I want them to be fair ones, yo. I
I
know
want
about
them.
these,
I want them to know what it's like to bleed. I want them to
these
know what it's like
motherfuckers be
to.
jumping.
I
These
I want them to
motherfuckers
know what it's like to
jump.
fight multiple people at one time. I want them to know how to defend themselves. And I don't want them to be afraid
I do want
of being
them to
out
be
in public,
defend
but I want them to be aware and be alert.
They don't gotta be
You know what I mean?
fat.
You don't gotta be nothing, but you just gotta be aware. Don't walk with your eyes closed.
100%.
You know what I mean? Be paying attention, cause if there's some shit going on, them feet, use them motherfuckers. Run, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Know when it's time to go, but I want my kid to fucking stand up for themselves. I don't want my kid to be no, you know what I mean? Yeah. No pussy clot. Yo, we don't play that shit. We don't play that shit, boy.
Yeah, I done been in a few little
Rumble. Yeah, we know. We heard about your hands.
What you mean?
We heard about your hands, Clarissa Shields. We heard about you, yo. You know. He was like, I didn't care if it was a nigga or a bitch. You can get these hands. No, so.
I mean,
shit.
Yo,
type
You gotta protect.
if I'm
you gotta be able to protect yourself.
If I'm out somewhere and with my man or my brother or something, or my male family member or somebody close to me that's a man, and they get jumped or somebody do hit them, I am gonna help. I know some guys
I took my
don't
ex to
like
learn how to
that.
shoot.
I feel
like
No, I'm saying
I feel like you gotta be ready to you gotta be ready for whatever is whatever.
Yeah, 100%.
Fuck that. Like, you're not about to jump my nigga or my brother or whatever. And
But we
think
gonna
I'm
feel
gonna
even
stand
worse
there.
if you got the black eye and it's because of us.
Yeah, but it's okay. I'll take that shit.
That's
Cause
solid.
I'm not gonna
That's solid.
like just let somebody. I'm a pick up something. You might get busted in the head with a bottle. I'm gonna try to break it up first before it gets to that.
You might get busted in the head with a bottle, but I might try to break her.
Cause you a nigga. I can't. I'm not.
Yeah, real shit. And I go back to that the security guards, the female security guards. That's what we talk about.
What?
Getting whooped, the female security guards.
What?
Who? What female security guard whooped somebody?
Oh, this is they were talking about it on 5150. Basically, it was saying the reason why Killer Mike got arrested at the award show, the Grammys, was it was a female. He got into an altercation with the female. It wasn't really an altercation, but she probably was trying to deny some access, and he tried to move her out the way, and then, you know what I mean? Oh, you pushed me type shit.
Nah.
And then he got arrested from that shit. And Corey Holcomb was saying like, yo, why would you even have a female? Yeah, I think that's probably his last episode. He was like, yo, why would you talk about, why would you have female securities? They're not going to do nothing but press charges. I was like,
right, you're supposed to be protecting everybody else, and you the one
It was
getting assaulted.
It was a spirit bomb at the Super Bowl.
A spirit bomb?
Oh, no. That's, yeah.
What the hell is that? That had to be a lie.
Nah, this is this.
That's crazy.
Usher got paid $600 for the Super Bowl halftime show.
600 what?
$600.
That's it? Oh, because you're not supposed to get paid.
Yeah, they don't pay them for that.
That
was just, they were talking about it on the Breakfast Club.
That's crazy.
They say.
But you're gonna get paid with
you get promotion and all that. He got a lot of streams and stuff for some of his
hopefully he got a track.
It's like free promotion. They pay for the production and all of that, but they don't pay them to perform. Which I think is
her too.
I mean,
nah, they got money for that shit. They might not.
Her was playing the guitar.
They might not say it, but they would have rushed to do it. Like Wayne said, he wanted to get on the next one, 2025.
They don't. They said that before. A lot of them said that. They got like a committee or something, and they're like members of.
I heard Jay's a member of the board now. That they asked Jay.
Entertainment something.
I don't know. They asked Jay. They was like, yo, when's the next time you're gonna do it? He was like, well, you know, if I'm in control of it, it's like I don't want to be the first person to, you know what I mean, to rush to do it. I'm like, nigga, that's some just baller shit. Like, this nigga, I didn't even know he was in control of that shit. Like, since when? Like, oh shit, wow. Are you watching? That's us? That's you? I thought we being stalked.
Nah. No, now we got two people.
Where's my phone?
Yo, anybody watched any good movies lately? I've been watching a few things, man. I'm trying to get my life right, man, so I could
That shit wasn't good.
start this year off good.
There's
Which movie you watched?
The Bob Marley movie, man.
I didn't see that. I want to see it.
They had a Trinidadian nigga or a British nigga. I don't know.
Oh man.
But
yo, like what?
He was trying to do the Rasta man hot, looking crazy as fuck.
Was it?
Nigga 6'2" with no dreads, no Jamaican accent. They gave him dreads. The shit looked fake as fuck. Then it's like, bro, like,
why didn't he just use one of his sons or something?
I mean, it's Ziggy.
Was it really a hard role?
You gotta blame Ziggy. It was a hard role, but get the story right. They That's probably who watching. He's like, I know you're available, nigga. I'm watching you. Look at him sweat.
It's 9:05 p.m. I could call them back, but that's crazy. It's
9:04.
It's kind of late.
Super late.
Damn. I'm not gonna call from this phone.
So I'm like, oh, from this phone, cuz who the hell is that?
That's crazy. Sorry about that.
It was an agent.
Yeah, it was one of my representatives.
Oh, snap shit. Pull back.
Come on, man.
This is the phone. You better rock up.
No, that phone. So in any case,
what were we talking about? We were talking about something good, so I forgot. I forgot.
hope she's not calling asking if it's work tomorrow. Tomorrow is not a federal holiday.
What's tomorrow?
President's Day.
Oh, damn. So I ain't gonna get my. Okay, fuck.
Nah, it's a regular day.
It's still President's Day. They count that shit in the state. They don't count that shit?
No. Ain't nothing wrong.
Fuck President's Day.
So, damn, man, I forgot what we was talking about, man. I lost my train of thought all the way, bro.
Kitty cat.
I guess we was talking about people disciplining kids initially.
Yeah, we hopped off that though.
Yeah.
We was talking about something. I forgot what we was talking about. It was asking if I don't know. But what else was we talking about? There's a lot of shit that's going on. I heard Monica got a BBL. And
Monica, who? The singer Monica?
Singer, yeah. And it's affecting her vocal performance.
Really?
That's what I heard. I know the media is crazy, but that's what I heard. She got a BBL that's affecting her vocal performance. You heard that? Nala heard that shit.
Monica got a BBL.
And it's affecting her vocal performance.
She got one for you.
And it's affecting her vocal performance.
She shouldn't have never did that.
She said no better.
Oh shit.
Should've known better than to get that BBL.
Oh no.
Cause now it don't matter if you're up, matter if you're down. That BBL is
gonna stick around.
Emotionally damaged people are promiscuous.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, that makes sense. You all know that, right?
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
There's an update on her cousin. Well, I don't know how much I can say. I don't know if this is been released to the public, but the incident where there was a road rage and then allegedly one male ended up unalive.
Oh no.
And
where?
It was like in Meriden or something. They were on the highway, and then someone that was with the Caucasian that was following behind him, he tried to run the other person off the road.
Oh my God! This is
And
a
then,
road
so
rage?
then they got out, and then there were shots fired.
Oh shit!
But apparently, the amount of shots that were fired, all of them did not come from allegedly did not come from that one person. So there was like 18 shots. But that's all it said. But it didn't come just from his.
Yeah, because they both had guns.
Yeah.
But you know what?
But they don't
If
know.
they
But
stop-
they never found allegedly. I don't know.
If they stop driving, they probably got a
The
gun.
other gun.
Like you gotta. That's how I
And
think.
the person, the
If
other
you
person
stop
that was
to
following
fight
behind him was
Driving, you have something because there's no way you're just gonna be like, all right, fuck it. I don't care if they got a gun. You're that tough. You're
and the
not that
other
tough.
person that was following behind him that tried to run him off the road was a cop. Well, allegedly, I don't know. It
Oh,
wasn't
wow.
there.
It could have been cop fire.
And they can't find the other gun.
Of course not. He was just firing at an officer.
But the trial has begun.
Oh, speaking about trials, Free Vibes Cartel. He is on I think his last appeal for his freedom. You know what I mean? Jamaica will be in an uproar if he gets released. I'm telling you, from now it'll be parades in the street. It'll be like if Vibe gets out, like I think that's why they tried to say that the crime rate is going up in Jamaica, because I think they're about to release Vibes.
Jamaica.
I think they're about to release Vibes, yo. I do. I really think they're thinking about it, and they're like, yo, we have
Hope
to.
it don't be another Max B situation.
Nah, Max B, I don't think. Well, I don't know. I ain't gonna speak on Max, but Max, I want Max to come home ASAP. But every year they say he coming out. This the next year. Oh, he's coming home next year. He's coming home next year. So he was been supposed to be home. So I just hope he come home.
Been
Period.
in there long as fuck.
Yeah, exactly. Cause he's still been writing too. He been writing in jail too. He got a whole mixtape out. I was listening to that shit. Shout out to the Wave guy. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Max. I don't think him and Jim's situation is ever gonna get good. And I didn't answer your question about do I think Jim crying makes him emotional? Yeah, it makes him emotional, but I don't think he's a bitch for having those emotions. I feel like it's different when a nigga gets so mad that he's crying. I think there's a difference, but the difference is you're not gonna say, "Oh, this nigga make me so bad that I'm crying."
now is
I think that's
Eminem
the difference.
is Eminem one of the best rappers of our culture?
Of our culture, no.
Okay.
He's one of the.
Is he one of the greatest rappers of our time?
He's one of.
Yeah.
He's one of the greatest rappers of the time.
Now, the other question is, why do you like Eminem?
I like Eminem.
Is it clever?
I like Eminem.
Is he like the new Dr. Seuss?
I like Eminem's early work.
I like his. The stuff he put out now is clever.
Not even just because it was clever, but because that was really what he was going through. Like I'm talking about. I'm talking about that shit. I'm talking about. Please don't fall under.
Because he was.
I feel like that shit
did give him more.
I feel like
more of influence.
I never knew I. Even that shit.
Because it was a white boy rapper with so much soul, right? Like,
but that soul is gone.
But
it's recent shit.
I like the music. I
don't really like the music. There's no substance now.
And plus, he was with Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre was fucking.
He's still with Dr. Dre.
You know, doing all that shit when he was young. He molded him. You know what I mean?
Dre.
From what he knew about him.
But his soul was still intact.
He knew he was a good battle rapper.
Even when he was on all them damn drugs.
Mile again recently. That's my shit.
He still had his soul.
Eminem is listen. I said fuck Eminem earlier because I feel like, okay, fuck Eminem. Why people dwelling? There's so many ways to use the word fuck somebody, right? So I'm not saying fuck Eminem like Eminem is trash. I'm saying fuck Eminem like, okay, fuck Eminem like, why are you stressing about him?
I'm gonna hear this shit and diss you.
I don't give a fuck.
Did you have a so-called rap god?
Eminem, I'm gonna diss him back, nigga. Like, I don't give a fuck.
Yo, nigga.
Got no fucking.
You don't gotta worry about N. You gotta worry about the stands, nigga. The stands is out here, bro.
You don't matter about what.
Just like the Beehive, just like the Barbs, like it's the fan base that you have to
verbally
about.
Verbally, I'll go through their army.
It's not even it's not even verbals that you got to deal with. These motherfuckers, like, I hate to keep bringing this shit up, but I think this shit is so crazy how it got to this point. Like, Nicki had the Barbs dance on Megan's dead mother's funeral. Like, there's like, my homegirl showed it to me. Like, it was really like little ratchet bitches dancing on top of this lady's grave. And then in the song, I didn't know the story. I guess there was a live about it where apparently Meg had sex with one of her mom's boyfriends or some shit like that. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck, yo?
I mean, women are treacherous.
Women were naked,
but
they'll scratch your guts out and let that just watch you like bleed out. Like that shit is vicious, yo. I think that's why they compare women and cats, cause y'all vicious.
But
y'all bad.
It was
just you know you gonna be vicious on a bitch when she fuck with you. Or fuck with somebody that you love and shit.
If somebody like needs
she was talking about her. She was talking about her dad,
right?
She was talking about her dad, and she was talking about her brother in that one Megan's Law bar. Like, okay. Okay, I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at Megan's Law.
This women beef is crazy right now. It's like
no, it's not.
It's
Smiley. It's good entertainment, bro. Who was the last beef that had this much entertainment?
Nicki is so
in the male world.
She's so funny.
Exactly. That's why I fuck with
like,
this beef, yo.
Really? Like, I don't like.
Even on the Jamaican side. Shout out to Jada Kingdom. Shout out to
what's good with the Lotto and Ice Spice beef?
Lotto and Ice is mismatched because Ice don't really rap like that. Like, she said something about being a fart, and come on, man.
Right.
Nobody give a fuck about that. And
Lotto
can rap.
Sunday service. I listened to it.
Lotto can rap.
She snapped.
Lotto can rap. Lotto. The only thing I don't like with Lotto is when she tries to be commercial, and I think she has to do that shit. It's the industry that she's in, but she can rap. Ice Spice, I think she has a good flow, but she can't rap. Like, she's not gonna come up with double entendres, triple entendres.
Right.
She's not gonna know about how many similes, and it's the same flow, the same way she does all her songs, and that's it. She's like a one.
You're not even a fart.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like she's never gonna make you think about a book.
What would you rate? What would you rate Ice Spice?
Like total package?
1 through 10.
Like everything, like her looks, everything.
Or
we just talk about.
I guess we just talking about looks. I guess.
If we're just talking about looks,
she's done up.
Nah, she look good.
What we give her?
She's like, I would say she's up there. She's like an 8.5.
8.5.
Yeah, she's 8.5.
Respectable. Some people say she's not that cute.
No,
I think she's cute. I think
she got a fire body.
Now, Lotto, what we get?
What did you give? What would you give?
You said 8.5. Huh? What would I give her? Yeah. I think 8 is respectable. I'll give her like an 8. Lotto, I give Lotto gotta have like at least 8.5.
Lotto's a dime.
She gotta be better. Lotto is. She have more qualities.
But
she got that southern belle type of shit.
Is Lotto 100% natural? Did she get the BBL?
Oh no.
I don't know if she got the BBL. Lotto.
Yeah, she got her body done.
She did.
Nah.
Her titties and her butt.
So yeah, I take points out for that.
Yeah,
I like
Ice Spice
natural.
Yeah,
and she said she wouldn't do that. I was so mad when because she was on Jermaine. And she was like because she was cute. She wasn't like that. But as soon as she got money when that bitch went to South or whatever that song. Remember that first song she came on with Well, it wasn't her first song, but that was when she blew up. Bitch in the South or really bitch in the South. Something, I don't know. I forgot the name of it. And then that's when, after that song came out, she blew up and then she got her body done shortly after that.
See, I don't know.
Because she did because there was a drastic change. She didn't have no butt. Like I mean, she was pretty though, but she didn't have her titties was not like that and her butt.
I mean, so knowing
but
that.
But she said that she got work done. They asked her on the interview and she didn't admit. She was like, yeah, I got a little something. She was like, I did it right. Like, how you supposed to do it or whatever. Because I guess it looks okay or whatever. But it's like, everybody knows that you did it. So.
Knowing that, I'll give her 8. Just because I was going to give her damn near a dime. But it's fake. It's not real.
So she got to lose points. I agree. She gotta lose points for not having a natural, so she got at least even.
You still beautiful. You still
pretty. In the face, average. In the face, just if we say off a face, I give her a 9.
Yeah, she's damn near 9.5. She's beautiful.
Yeah, gorgeous face. But it's like some of them red bones could pull it off. Like, they be like no makeup, everything just.
Zendaya don't got no ass.
Yo, Zendaya
no titties. Came out on the motherfucking red carpet and some Tin Man looking like the fucking Tin Man.
Yeah, it looked like
and this bitch was beautiful.
It looked like a robot.
You hear me?
Put the picture up.
Spider-Man is enjoying that shit. I would have had that. Oh, babe, you gotta wear this shit tonight.
Look it up.
She was looking spectacular. I've never been attracted to a robot or none of that shit until I seen Zendaya in the Tin Man outfit.
I'm about to look it up.
Whatever the fuck she was in, that shit. She's beautiful.
She did. She looked like a robot.
And she don't got no ass, no titties. Still beautiful as fuck, bro. Like
Zendaya robot suit.
You don't need that shit. She would look silly as fuck if she got a BBL. Zendaya,
she's gorgeous.
She would look silly as
right
fuck.
With it because that's not her body is not supposed to be.
I couldn't tell
small.
though. I couldn't tell that she got it. So usually
she was petite. She wasn't.
Joe got it. She ain't need it.
She got all that stuff.
I'm like, yo, Shell not even the same came in Shell no more. Right here, because she probably got a botch.
And her face looked different. She looked like a whole nother.
She do. She look like R2D2, but she's bad, bro.
R2 bad.
She is bad. That Spider-Man right there with the Michael Jackson pants?
Nah, that's some other dude.
Oh. He look just like Spider-Man. But yeah, man, what the fuck, yo? Titties all out. And then when she turned around, her cheeks is out and shit.
Crazy.
It's crazy, yo. Beautiful, man. She don't need no. I don't know. That's just my preference. I just think that shit is beautiful. I even respect the skinny Kardashian that they ain't getting no work done.
Courtney got her boobs done.
Not Courtney.
The younger
Kendall.
one. Yeah, Kendall. Yeah, she's the only one.
I respect
Maybe her lips. Did she?
You know, if you
I
get
like
put on
fillers.
lip filler, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Because there's natural ways to make your lips look a little, you know what I'm saying? But
They got this new type of surgery now. Well, it's not surgery. Like they inject, like something, like it's, so they don't have to cut you open. Like they have like they put little injections, and it's like a thread, and it ties your fat up.
Fix it flat.
And it's
Fix the flat. Hey, fuck
it's
that bitch
safer
up.
because it's not,
Yeah,
they don't
that
have
shit,
to cut you off.
that shit might go down and then you just
Oh,
go in for
shit.
your ass shots. I don't know, man. Guess the more ass shots for real. If that's what Nikki probably got now. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
You know what the fuck that shit is. It's like, man, I ain't mad at yo. I'm praying for Nikki because everybody's saying that she on drugs. Y'all been
She
seeing
said
that?
For real?
she not, of course she gonna see it.
Yeah, of course she gonna say that. But
It's a lot going on, man.
Nikki's
They all be
In
doing
society,
drugs.
man. Society's crazy right
Nikki's
now,
still
bro.
clean, man. I fuck with Nikki, man. I fuck with her. I feel like you can't fuck with Nikki in them battles because she'll send them barbs out on you. And the barbs is stronger than the hotties right now.
Facts.
The bars is stronger than the hotties was looking at the whole Tory shit like, yo.
Yo, people think we joking, yo. These barbs is
She
dangerous,
really
yo.
calling these people that I'm so
These
sick.
barbs is
And the
dangerous,
beehive
bro.
and all this.
They
This is
That's who they are.
ridiculous.
That's who they are.
It's like a
yo.
bunch of
It's
cults.
just-
Like
It is.
It is.
You're
a cult.
right.
It's
It
a cult
is.
of
It's a
women.
cult following, and motherfuckers dancing on your grave. They don't care, yo. They don't care.
But people been being disrespectful when they beefing. Talk about they smoking on whoever.
Oh yeah, that's what the
On-
that's what the kids talking about now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but their whole fan base ain't gonna pull up on their grave.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's
It's
what I'm saying. It's different, right?
But they be in the comments cussing people out. I
Yeah,
be
comments is
reading
different than
comments.
going to somebody's crib.
I
and
be
shit.
reading comments and people be going off. I'm like, you don't even know these people. Like, why are you?
Exactly.
So people was arguing with me. Well, not about a celebrity, but I commented on a post on Instagram because
Benzino said he used to tell people to pull up. And Nori was like, yeah, I remember that, man. He be sitting outside on the porch, strapped up. Like, yo, this dude is bugged out, bro.
Yeah, that's stupid.
they had an ebony alert on
How old was you
Instagram.
doing that? Like, what is the ebony alert? What?
It's for black kids from between, I forgot, it's an age group, a specific age group or whatever, but it's just ebony meaning black, it's not
Yeah,
a
of
person.
course.
And I didn't know, it's a California recently passed this law of that, so like to alert them, or there's other things that fall into, like I think if they have mental disabilities too, like that's why that's a part of the ebony alert system.
Yeah, it sounds like they're just gonna purge us. It's like, oh yeah, you know, the ebony alert. You don't have to go that crazy. It's not an amber. It's
That's what people are
It's
saying, but
it is.
all I did, because somebody said, what is it? Or a lot of people didn't know what it was. I didn't. I looked it up because I never heard of that. Or whatever. I heard of Amber Alert, but not of Ebony. So all I did was write. I'm like, I said Ebony Alert is just for black people or whatever. Like I just basically was saying what it was. I wasn't giving my opinion or anything on it. I was just, people were wondering, and I didn't know either. When I found out, I commented that's what it was. And I'm like, Amber was an actual person. I didn't know it was an acronym also, but it is. But there was a girl named Amber too that went missing, and that's when they decided to implement that.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. I didn't know it was acronym.
Yeah, it's both. So, and I forgot what they said it stands for, but I still was right. Both can be true both are true at the same time or whatever. But anyway, I didn't give my opinion. I just said what it was. What was the fact or whatever. And then people started commenting or whatever, like, oh, somebody for the first comment said, oh, black people are people too. And I'm like, I never said, like, I myself.
You think people be trying to be too black during Black History Month?
They doing too much, because it's like, why you comment?
Or maybe it's just social media. Maybe it's just like,
It's the algorithm.
it's probably people already doing shit, but it's like now you just noticing it now more because social media is present and they got more of an understanding on it now.
It's the algorithm. People like, yo, people don't care unless it gets a lot of traction. Like,
Yeah, people keep liking it. I'm getting
see,
like, so every time
See?
they go to a certain
See?
another number, then I get another comment. Like 4 different people done commented. She said black people are people
see?
too, and I said I myself am a black person. Like, but people are asking what was an ebony alert, so I gave an explanation. that's why I wrote it. I wasn't like giving
trying
my
to say,
opinion,
hey, I'm
but-
good with this or not.
Yeah,
You
or if
just
it's
telling
right or
people
wrong.
what it was.
Yeah. So then the last one that I seen, they were like, oh, I don't even know why you wrote this because blah blah blah. Like, bitch, I responded back to everybody. But I don't give a fuck.
She said I respond. See, I can't do everybody.
I mean, it was only like 4 people,
That's
but it had like
incredible.
90 likes or something.
That's why they was, I promise you, you had 2 likes, ain't nobody would give a fuck. But it's because you had 90 likes. They was like, oh, hell no. It was like, oh, hell no. You try to get some of that,
like quickly,
By
too,
hate.
because it wasn't.
Niggas be like hating.
it really is what it is. Because they have to like it to pay some type of
And you know
attention
why
to it.
people like
They
this?
have to.
Because they didn't know what an ebony alert was, and I told
I
them
never
what an
knew.
ebony
I never
alert
knew what it was.
Well, I
I
mean,
didn't either.
that's
I looked
really
it up.
in how you present. Like social media is like it's a visual experience.
Mhm.
So it's like you really gotta attack it visually if you're trying to market an audience. You always gotta do it that way. Like, what would I like to see? Would I like to see just this word? Like, would I be more intrigued with just seeing this, or do I need some type of splash? Do I need the letters to be weird? You know what I mean? Whatever. I don't know.
I think that's why TikTok is so dangerous, because at the end of the day, we think it's just for like little kids dancing and shit, but it's really telling shit that the news not really telling you
They be
about.
learning.
Cause I ain't hear about all this
This girl
Miami.
was showing how to put on a tampon
That's
Well,
crazy.
that's-
Fuck.
on
Look,
TikTok,
Yeah, that's crazy.
step by step.
I didn't even know they.
Look, you can even go swimming with it and showing like I'm like what?
I mean, that's helpful, but
Yeah,
it is weird to put it like where
Yeah, like what happened to the
little
parental
boys can
advisory?
see or
Yeah, like
something.
Right.
what the fuck? But they put everything up there. A lot of these medications, Dr. CB remedies and shit, all type of shit be up there. The shit that tripped me out is them little third world country niggas, and they had the balloons, the water balloons. I think we talk about this shit. I think me and you would talk about this shit. But they got the water balloons, and they be like, oh my god, they be under the chair and shit. And they like, yo, and I guess you buy the little likes or the emojis and shit, and they dump the water on themselves and shit.
Oh shit.
Bro, that shit crazy. Niggas get money for that.
They do
shit.
all types of stuff.
They're getting money for that shit. Cause
Like,
I guess if you
how
get paid
much-
through
you should
emojis.
get a Twitch.
How much does it?
Streaming.
How much is it to take your dignity
You can
from
do the
it?
shit on TikTok.
How-
Not
No,
my
what-
it
page.
doesn't
what's your
belong to
cost?
I don't have a cost, cause
What's your cost? Like, what's your price for
to
somebody to say, okay, I'll give you something like, you gotta go on a city bus naked and ride downtown and come back.
Oh, that's
downtown.
okay.
The cops.
Yeah, I do
The
that.
cops are not gonna bother you.
Yeah, I do that. I don't care. I'm solid about my shit. I do that for Mel.
You'll do it. Nah,
Do what?
5,000.
Be naked on the bus.
Would you do it for 5,000?
Nah,
Okay.
I ain't heard that much.
What? No,
5,000.
I'm not doing it for nothing.
Ah,
I do that.
but that's what I'm saying. That's
I ain't
just-
saying that. I'm just gonna.
Now $1 million is a lot. Like
Yeah.
then it's like, how comfortable are you with yourself? Like for $1 million, you're gonna see me naked,
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you.
but I'm not gonna wear a dress.
Nah, cause that's demoralizing.
It's still demoralizing.
It's
to
not
be naked.
demoralizing if I want to be naked. Cause
You don't
that's
Yeah,
wanna
free.
yo,
be
it's
naked
like
'cause you
everybody
wanna
wants
do
to
that
be
shit.
naked.
I want it
For $1
opportunity.
million,
that's
Nobody
what
naked.
I'm
Nobody
For $1
bothers
million,
me.
that's what I'm doing.
Walk around naked.
It's
or
comfortable.
It's
whatever.
not
It's
about
gonna
what I'm
be
normally
bad.
doing. It's what I have to
doing it
do.
for fun.
It's what I have to
People
do.
record you,
Decency
everybody
isn't the
gonna
law.
see you naked.
Decency is not the law. If
I mean, that's
if
your
I
choice.
could, if
I
I could
said no
walk on,
money.
if I
I'm
could
not
walk
doing
on
that.
the fucking bus, butt ass fucking naked, why not?
And you're gonna go to jail too.
But see, that's why, because that makes it the law. It's like I'm not doing the law because I want to. I'm doing the law because I have to. That's not what I want.
You don't want to walk around naked either.
Yes,
you
I
want
fucking
to
do. Because the females gonna have to walk around fucking naked too. And you gonna see what I'm working with, and I'm gonna see what
Yo.
you're working with, and we gonna figure it out
I
together.
don't
goddammit.
co-sign this.
One love. Bob Marley said one love. I mean, I can say the same thing. One love.
Yeah. Listen.
Yeah, shit, yo.
Listen. It's real though, yo. Like to be honest,
I
like
ain't taking your money.
to be honest, the law keeps us civilized.
It does.
Because
I won't disagree.
that's why you're a civilian, right? And you can only be a civilian if you're civilized. You know what I mean?
Shit.
So a lot of times people just think like, yeah, but if I didn't have
It's
rules,
like animals being domesticated.
yeah, because people be needing it sometimes. Some people need structure, and some people are just kind-hearted people. I'm not gonna take anything that doesn't belong to me. I'm not gonna hurt anybody that doesn't hurt me. I'm not gonna take advantage of anybody that doesn't take advantage of me. Like
It's subjective,
everything is
though.
gonna be whatever
Some
I
people,
deal with, but that's how
some
you're
people
raised.
are in the middle of the jungle right now, don't have no shoes, don't have no technology, don't have no civilization or being civil,
Eating a monkey's
right?
head.
But they are healthier than we are.
Eating a monkey's head.
They're fucking smarter than we are. They can communicate probably with clicks and shit. Like that is echolocation, y'all.
No, he did it.
That's echolocation.
Echolocation.
Could you speak in echolocation, sir? No. You have to convey your thoughts with English language, nigga. Our colonizers.
Oh man.
That's how we express ourselves with our colonizers' fucking language. So, yo, at the end of the day, my nigga, like, I don't know, man.
Oh, shit.
I think civilization is what we make it at the end of the day. And some civilizations are better without being so civil. You know what I'm saying? Real shit, man. Right now.
That's crazy. There's a lot going on. People are still surviving, Diddy.
Did you see all those people that
I couldn't watch it.
And they were like, or unalived, and they were like, it's suspicious.
It's suspicious. Isn't it suspicious?
Like Tupac, Big,
Mac,
Shine went to jail.
Craig Mac, G-Dep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And a couple people were writing tell-all books, and they
Carl Thomas.
Carl, they said Carl Thomas too.
I mean, Carl Thomas still alive, but he worked at like Walmart or something.
He do stop it. No, he don't.
Target.
No, he don't. Don't say that.
I'm just playing. I don't know. I'm lying.
And I wish I never. That's him, right?
Yeah.
And I wish I never.
I heard they all bad out here because of Diddy. Fred put a video out. You know what I mean? Like,
damn.
there's a lot of stuff going on.
That shit is still in your flesh. She gonna be like, why are you holding on to my
No, because it was
Crazy.
stuck in
I
me.
see. It was in your flesh, yo.
No, it was stuck
Oh,
in
yeah,
me.
geez.
But it did go through, but
shit's funny.
Let's see that claw. God damn.
I'm
she's
trying to
vicious,
hurt
yo.
her, but she won't let me.
Of course you won't. You gotta sedate her ass.
No, I wish
Animal trainers
I should
sedate her
have
ass,
trained her
nigga.
when she was younger and do certain stuff, because I be watching videos of people with pets, cats and dogs, and they train. So they just let them wash them, they let them cut their nails and stuff, and they just sit there and they let them. They be putting the dogs. They be putting coconut oil on them and stuff, and and brushing their teeth and everything. I'm like, oh, and they
you're a bitch ass dog if you sit there and let a human brush your teeth.
They do. They brush their teeth. The cat too. They let the cat brush.
I bet you the dogs at the dog park probably talking.
Monkeys don't let you
shit.
brush their teeth.
Yeah, like
That was a pit, too.
no wild
It was a
animals
pit.
don't sit there.
Monkeys brush their own
Go
teeth.
ahead, master.
Oh, because
Go ahead,
monkeys
brush
smart
my
as hell.
teeth.
No, but it was a pit though.
Of course, it was a pet. It was a domesticated.
And then she cooked us some good food. She made us some pancakes and some other, I don't know. And then so she put some dog food in there too.
Shit.
And then it was a nice little feast, and he tore it up.
Yo, ain't it?
Oh, like some doggy sausage or something, like these little patties. She made that with the pancakes. But I think that it was like dog
She's
food
always fire.
products. Like it was stuff that you could make that with for a
with
dog.
dogs and shit.
Cause there was like a link in this. I'm like, oh, that's so cute. Like if I get another pet, that's what I need to do. I need to make sure that they're trained like that and good, so I could clean them. Cause if you don't get used to it, when I try to give her a bath, she be trying to fight me.
You gotta get the what's the name?
They
little
they
kid.
Yo,
don't do that.
Tyrese be
Even
posting
let her
some
give 'em a
crazy
bath. Cats
shit,
don't
yo.
like water,
You
but
gotta
they
put her.
was.
You gotta put her in that little box cage, little wash cage, and she can't move.
But I can't get her.
Yeah, you just gonna have to use the little spray nozzle from the sink and just she gonna then use the stick.
Yo, the internet is wild. They got a video of a dude going
Is
up.
that Bigfoot?
No, that's a
bear?
A bear. It looks like a brown bear.
He's just following the
a
bear.
big ass brown bear, and he following it, and he kicks it.
He kicks it. He deserves whatever he get.
He kicked it. It mauled him.
He deserved whatever he get.
Yeah,
Good.
They got him.
Yeah, cool. That's good. Like
Wow.
Hearted.
This,
hearted.
this guy was
I like
feeding
that.
a bear with a spoon.
You said what?
He was feeding a bear with a spoon, and the bear was standing next to
Just
his.
snapped on him?
No,
Oh,
he
it was
was
just-
licking him in the face like
Oh,
a
then-
dog.
Oh,
that's cool.
that was a
That's
domesticated one.
That bear was wild.
That
And he
was
kicked
cute
it in the
though,
butt.
but I would be scared as hell. See if you can
And got
find
mauled.
that.
They do got that guy that be playing with the lions
people,
all the time.
Yeah, some people have that
Plugging them
relationship
and
with
shit,
wild
fighting with
animals. Like the nigga
Fighting
was-
with full grown male lions, yo.
Yeah.
Be like, yo, this dude's crazy, yo.
or the niggas that go in there with the
like
lions and shit. Yeah.
It was
Them
these-
niggas-
This dude be sneaking up on the lion, and the lion be like this, like jumping, like
Nah,
this.
that's
The
He
lion,
wild.
remember?
He could have got mauled.
Fly sent me that. I was
The lion,
Yeah.
remember?
Yo,
these
Taylor
people?
Swift,
I
yo.
was dying.
People talking about how flat her back is.
I don't got no butt.
Taylor Swift, I mean,
But your shit ain't.
that's ridiculous, though.
It
I think they photoshopped that. I think they
Nah, cuz.
It's not that. That's crazy.
Nah,
is. Let me
cuz.
see.
It's not even that look fake.
Nah. cuz.
Somebody
That's
played
real.
with that.
I seen that shit.
Right?
I seen her perform and it looked just
Somebody
like
playing
that.
with that. It ain't.
No, I think that is.
That's
Just
legit,
like
right?
a straight
That's
leg
legit.
going down like
straight
that.
legs. She's straight legs.
That's how I feel.
Straight legs.
Why? So what? You said who you should have said don't got no
That's
ass
crazy.
and don't got no.
But you got curves.
Her leg
though,
going
E.
straight up like
Her
that.
shit is like
Like a
like an exclamation
like a
point.
Barbie doll leg, bro.
She,
Barbie doll.
she's a lowercase
That's
f.
a Barbie doll leg. She's a Barbie doll.
She a lowercase
That's a
f.
Barbie. If you look from far away, that's
Nah.
really like a Barbie action figure.
Barbie got some boobs, cuz. Barbie got double D's.
I mean,
Her shit not even proportional. Barbie should have back problems. Her tits is so big.
oh shit.
This
they
girl
did Barbie
is
like
just-
that.
She look like the body
I
from
know what Barbie.
That's terrible.
what?
He got a daughter. I don't know. I don't know.
Barbie's supposed to have double D.
Barbie got double
Barbie's
D's.
crazy
if
like
you
that?
Look at, if you look at the proportions, like those are double D's. Like those aren't no. Those
No.
aren't no B cups.
Barbie.
Those ain't no B cups.
Oh
You
my
saying C's?
goodness.
Y'all saying C's?
So
I'm
you're
saying.
yo,
the
this
way
is
that it's
terrible.
shaped.
I'm saying the
It's
way that it's
giving-
shaped
it's
is
giving
giving
D.
double D's. There's no way.
Barbie giving
It's probably
double
even
Ds.
bigger because of her proportions. Like
Crazy.
I'm telling you, yo,
Barbie
she shouldn't be
giving
able
double
to
Ds
walk
is
straight up. She
crazy.
should.
Barbie should have back problems. It's crazy.
That's nasty.
That's
work.
crazy.
Look it up, cause this got to be a Google fact. I
Barbie.
swear.
Barbie.
Look it up.
Look it
Go
up.
ahead.
Yo, back
The proportions.
back
of Barbie.
harness Barbie.
Back harness Barbie. Here. My shit.
Yo.
Back harness Barbie.
Ah.
I'm telling you, this got to be real. I
That's
seen it on
terrible.
TikTok.
Yo, Mark, but yo. Oh man.
For real, like dimensions is crazy, bro. I'm just saying. And she's
I
like
don't know.
what? She's like 6'9".
Taylor Swift
You
is
seen her leg ratio?
Barbie had a sister.
Her legs is.
Barbie had a sister, right? Didn't Barbie have a sister, Stacy? Right? That's Stacy then. Stacy.
Don't ever disrespect.
I
Don't ever
fucking
disrespect
know.
Stacey.
Yo!
Talk about nigga.
It was Stacy, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Barbie's daughter. Barbie's sister.
She did have kids.
She had.
I don't know. It was just a bunch of different
crazy.
dogs.
Barbie had a whole life.
She did. Working Woman Barbie. Valerie got me this CD-ROM for the
Is that why women became independent? Was it Barbie? Barbie's intention was to breed.
It was a
What's
plan.
that?
It was a part
Yo,
of the agenda.
you pulling up the what?
Nothing, yo.
What?
Don't let that person cast a spell on me, cuz.
Yo,
I'm straight,
I
nigga.
don't believe it.
I'm straight. I got you. Hold on. Don't say it out loud. I know you.
And he got the Matrix on his phone.
Don't say it out loud. You know what I'm saying? Because exactly, if you
It's a conspiracy to unlock his phone.
I got so scared. I
So,
deleted it. Hold on. I got no finding again. I really got so scared. I deleted it.
That's
Yo.
crazy.
Here it is. Hold on. I did this.
Yo, why did he coming for Taylor Swift, yo?
Ain't nobody coming for her.
I know.
She gonna tell you shake it off.
Shake it up.
Shake it up. Shake it up. All right, I'm done.
I like her. She was like,
Taylor
I
Swift.
knew you were in trouble when
Shout
you
out to
walked
Taylor
in.
Swift. I like that song.
It's a shame on me now. Flew me to places I've never been. And now I'm lying on the cold, hard ground.
Oh,
That's what I said.
all right.
Trouble.
Yeah, I like that one. That one give me amp.
She said,
That's-
once
that's
upon a time.
just before
a few
game day.
mistakes ago.
Not just
Play Taylor Swift. Trouble.
Let me find out y'all Swifties.
Nah.
That's
no,
what
no,
her
you know
people
what?
are called?
Nah, you know what?
Swifties.
It's
Nah,
crazy.
Are
Swifties.
they really?
Y'all Swifties.
Is that what they call?
Swifties.
Listen, I'm sick of this.
Swifties.
I'm
Y'all
not
Swifties.
nothing. I'm
Nope.
me.
Nope.
I'm not a part of no
You
cult.
know she was trouble when she walked. Now you a
Shake
Swiftie.
it up.
Nah.
Shake it up.
She's a Swiftie. I'm disappointed in my nigga Smiley.
It's a
Why,
love
man?
story, baby.
She's
Just
Swiftie,
say
You fell into her
yes.
spell. Literally.
I know Dawson's Creek.
You know we got that. 'Cause baby, now we
Yo! I'm passed out! Yo, I can't. I gotta go. Yo. That is so funny, yo. Why they put the Mario shit? They are fine.
No, I did that.
You did that?
I put the music in there.
This you seen this?
Yeah.
This
That's me. I posted that.
oh my god. When did you see this?
I seen it Friday. That's why I put Friday.
Where the fuck was I at? Smiley. I'm surprised this didn't go viral yet. Oh my god. The little people is gonna come after you. Guys.
Yo, they cool
I'm
though.
like-
They got little motorcycles.
That was real?
Yeah, he was on a little motorcycle riding
He said
by.
he taped it off his glasses.
No, that wasn't from me.
Oh, I thought
That was somebody else's video. I just remixed it.
I was like, nigga, where was I at?
Cause there
nigga?
wasn't no music in it. He was just driving down the street,
That is funny as fuck.
and then
That is crazy as fuck. Yo. I did not
Going
expect
to
to see
sleep
that.
now.
That's just crazy. Yeah, man. You got any other topics? Skedaddle after this?
No bad.
any
I said skedaddle.
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 Oh, we do got music.
Who?
Us.
Oh yeah, yo, we about to perform.
For real?
Yeah, check us in.
Oh, shit.
We about to perform. Fatima. Nah, cause fucking Fly hit me up and he was
Right.
like, "Yo, you want to perform?" And I was like, "I'll perform, but I don't want to be up there by myself and shit." He was like, "Nigga, we got Smiley, we got Toad." I was like, "Yeah, we have Arson on the okay, hell yeah." So we're gonna do Fatima, which is easy for me because I just gotta do the hook.
Right.
and then you go rock out with that, and then we're gonna do game with Toad, and then because he said I got like a 13-minute set, so that's like what 3, 6, 9.
Do about 4 or 5 songs.
Yeah. So I just gotta come up with 3 songs off the album. Damn, I gotta start practicing from now. It's in March.
Okay. March what?
Late March. I think like March 20 something.
Give me the date, like at least 3 weeks before, so I know.
I'm about to send you that shit to you. But yeah, nigga. Shit.
What's that?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Women's
March 22nd.
Women's History Month. 15 will come in. I guess.
Wait, what?
March 22nd?
March is Women's History Month?
Yeah. You ain't know that? Yeah. They got their own one.
They just be making stuff up.
Thank you. I didn't want to say it because I was going to sound controversial.
They have been saying that, but like over the last few years, they just been adding different things and saying it's this is a holiday and all this stuff that I've never heard of before.
Then there's Asian American History Month.
I'm surprised they didn't have a Pride Month. They do got a Pride Month, right?
They got Pride Day.
Nah, they got Pride Month.
Is it really month or is it a day? I think it's a day.
I think they just have the parade.
The parade, right? Yeah.
I'm
But it's a day though, right?
I
At the
could have
school.
swore somebody said they got a month. Right.
Maybe they do. Maybe they just they just keep coming up with different stuff.
How do you feel about that?
They do got Pride Month. Yeah.
It's a month?
It's from January 1st to June 30th. It's June. June is Pride Month.
January 1st to June 30th?
No. It's from June 1st to June 30th. It's June. June is Pride Month. Damn. The more you know. Somebody said, why is June 1st Pride Month? Recognition in June 1999, U.S. President Bill Clinton declared the anniversary of the Stonewall riots every June in America as Gay and Lesbian Pride Month. So blame William.
Oh, well, he did.
William and Holla at them little girls from the island. It wasn't supposed to be funny, but it was that awkward silence, funny type shit. That shit was crazy. Yeah. Damn.
I don't know, man. It's a lot of conspiracies.
I seen Hillary Clinton dab.
Yo. Oh my goodness. What is going on?
If you don't vote for me, you're not black.
Yo, I seen a clip of Cameron, it is what it is, and he was like, his son didn't want to eat off his name, like he didn't want to be associated with him, like, cause he wanted to be his own person. Yeah,
I respect that.
So he was like, he would go to the gym if he got on a machine
Jersey.
next to him, he would move and go to a different thing. He was like, I don't want people being nice to me because I'm your son, like, or whatever.
Like, but you're gonna know, like, he probably looks
and
just
then he
like
said
his
like, people at school asked him, because they got the same name, Cameron Jive, and he was like, they asked him, is that your father? And he was like, no, my father owned a Mason or something.
That's fine. You gonna be proud of me though, little nigga. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I'm killing fucking Cam, yo. I don't know, nigga. That nigga,
I guess it humbles you though, like that. They don't really look at you like that. They
you know that song? Like, I'm coming out. That nigga said pause. I was screaming, bro. That nigga said, the beat dropped. He said, I'm coming. The first thing you heard, pause. How you pause that? That's the funniest shit ever.
Right,
yo.
because who sings that?
I don't know. It's like some old ass.
Diana Ross.
Yeah.
I want the world to know.
Yeah.
Got to let it show.
Oh,
That's
one of
was
them.
hilarious.
One
That
of them
nigga
too.
said pause. And then started rapping with some ill shit. Like, that nigga Killer is the illest shit. Shout out to Killer Cam. I'm glad him and Mace got cool again, because they got the last
Baby,
content.
all they do is laugh.
I mean, but I love it. The
They be up
energy, it's
there
the
cracking
energy.
up.
It's the energy. Like, that shit make me laugh. I'm not even gonna front.
Yeah,
like,
that's
I'll
because they be laughing
dying,
so hard,
like,
they be cracking up.
I'll be dying. Like, I think, like,
And Stat Baby just be quiet. She be like, okay, moving on. So
she's political. She's politically correct. I respect Stat Baby, but
Would
you know what will further her career?
she
is
has her
being
own
a-
show now.
Yeah, exactly. Is being a little bit more controversial.
Okay. You got Candace Owens
Mhm.
talking about
That's,
how
that's why she's so popular, because she got all the controversy.
Kanye West is portraying his wife
What?
with her going out and not having
No.
barely any clothing
Yes,
on and
that's,
stuff
I
like
be
that.
seeing pictures on Twitter.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, bro,
How
you
do you
can't
feel
be,
about that as a man? Is it okay for your woman to
Not even
wear
as a
whatever she
man.
wants to wear? Or,
You're trying to say that you're a Christian and you believe in Jesus and the values of Jesus, but now you have your wife out there
so it's religious.
indecent. I'm just saying he made it religious, because if you're a follower of Jesus and you consider yourself a Christian, there's certain values
Right.
that you have to
He's supposed to have
abide
his
by.
own church and all that. Right?
Or else you are going against the practices of the creator that you're trying to praise. So you're smart enough to know, you know better. We know you're smart. You're a genius in music. You're a genius in fashion. We give you all of that.
Right.
But when it comes to this relationship shit, you're not a genius, because you married somebody that was very promiscuous around the industry. This is a fact, right? We know this person from a tape, right? So I'm not saying anything disrespectful. I'm just saying what it is. You went into that situation, right? You basically predicted, like, and I'm not mad at you for this, because as an artist, you're gonna predict certain future with your music, with the gold digger shit. You know what I mean? Not to say Kim K is a gold digger, but when he get on, he maybe ask for a white girl. It's pretty accurate, because he was in a relationship with his college sweetheart or his high school sweetheart, and he got married to her, and then nobody talk about her. You see what I'm saying?
All right.
So that's all
So
I'm
it's
saying.
like similar situation.
All we talk about is Amber, and we talk about Kim K, and both of them are black. So
What is the problem with us
Amber
choosing?
is black. She's black and white.
Amber is not black. Don't believe the hype.
She's black and
She's
white.
No, she's not. She's white.
Yes, she is.
She's not.
Amber Rose.
She's not black and white. She's
I
white.
don't know what she is.
She's
She
100%.
said she was black and white. So
She's
I'm gonna-
100% white. She's a white girl. Like, I think she has blonde and what's her name here? Kawhi Leonard.
Shit. It's the fucking All-Star Weekend shit going on. I haven't watched any of it. I don't know. I've been in a loop. You know, just doing shit. Went to the gun range, popped some shots off. That was pretty cool. I enjoyed
The
it.
link below of the shots.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'll leave a link below. Oh man. It's been a decent year so far, minus a lot of
It's
tragedy.
going by too.
It's going by
way
very
fast.
fast. It's going by very fast.
Like we almost about to be the summertime, yeah. Yeah, I think the aliens gonna come by now.
Oh, the alien, yo.
The aliens is on Earth, they skinwalkers.
Fuck that shit. Smoke weed every day.
Yo. Listen, all I can tell people is that just protect your own. You know what I mean? Whatever you have, whatever you care about, protect them. You know, because there's a lot of stuff going on. Every day you turn around, there's something else, something new that we hear. We try to highlight some of the controversy, but it's stuff that's way more tragic than what we discuss sometimes. But it's a lot. Like sometimes you want the upbeat narrative, but you want the reality and you want justice. And you think if more people talk about it, then it'll become a reality. More people discuss what type of justice we need to make our society better, then somebody will hear it, the right person will hear it, and they'll do something about it. But the reality is nobody cares. So that's the reason that Benzino is crying. That's the reason why we embrace other artists that are not our culture, that are not from our culture, but adapt to our culture. That's why we allow everybody to abuse us, but we abuse our own. It's because we don't have what other people have. We don't have that community that we need to have, that strength for each other. And there's so many reasons why you could say people out here doing it. They've been doing it for years. Okay, I understand they've been doing it for years. Well, let's stop doing it. When do we get to a point where we're gonna be just like, let's stop? Are we gonna keep using that excuse? Well, we've been doing it. Okay, we'll stop. It's that simple.
Should be.
It should be, right? But this was a great episode. Definitely high. I want you guys to tune in next Sunday. Another episode. Let's get lifted. 30 is the new 20. It's your boy, Smiley Jizzle, my man's.
We're so deep.
And our host.
But I have fun.
And we out of here.